Hello guys, it's Andrea and welcome to this AK47 guide, and today I want to tell you what I think about this weapon. Well, the first thing that I love that you can use your iron sight, focus on one area and see all the surroundings at the same time. Things you can do with other weapons because there is the little iron circle that will stop you from achieving and watching all the people that are running around. You can still see, but it's a lot harder. Also, I like the fact that you have more supplies with the weapon. I don't know why you have more supplies with one type of weapon and less with another type. But anyway, you have more supplies with a weapon. This means that you can actually have more, gadgets for the weapons. You can have a grenade, you can have a sidearm, you can have a chest carrier, whatever you like. And also, you have the option to have it on semi-automatic. Yes, the first game that I can use semi-automatic on an AK-47. That's a dream because if you play other games with the AK-47, their weapon is known for the high damage and high recoil, so people can kill very easily if they manage to be accurate and manage the recoil. There is one good side for this game because you need one or two bullets depend on the enemy armor, the type of armor that you have, where you shoot the enemy. So it's really easy to kill an enemy, but you have to be accurate, and the problem with this weapon comes when you are on medium long range engagements. So what you want to do is shoot the enemy with semi-automatic if on long distance, and always be crouch, minimum crouch, because if you crouch, yes, you're gonna be more accurate, and also your recoil is gonna be lower, so the guns goes up and goes down more easily, faster, so you can shoot the second shot faster and kill the enemy if you didn't kill on the first one. If you are standing, you shoot the first one, you are not that accurate, maybe you hit him on the torso but he's still alive. So the gun goes up, it comes back down, but the enemy has time to react and moves to cover and you miss the second shot. So always crouch on long range engagements. On medium range you have the option of semi-automatic or full auto. Semi-automatic, in my opinion, is good if the enemy has a lot of cover and you want to be accurate and shoot the head or whatever part you can see of the enemy. If the enemy is too exposed, full automatic with some bars is enough to take the enemy down. So always go with you try to adapt to the situation. The weight of the gun is not too light and not too heavy. A good option if you like to go all around, not being too heavy, not being too light or whatever. But if you choose one type of playstyle, for me it's Russian, because I go with the iron sight, and with iron sight it's not that good for long range engagements, so I rush all the time. I can see the enemy, the surroundings, so I can see the enemy more easily. And the only downside when rushing, when approaching corner, the barrel of the gun is very long, especially if you use the suppressor. I know how I always do. The suppressor always lower your recoil, is going to be more accurate. And the problem is you approach the corner, when you approach it you're gonna see the gun sticking out, so they will kill you. So what I do, most of the time I approach by face hugging the wall so they can see my barrel of the gun, and I just lean out of the corner and shoot the enemy. So if you have a long barrel gun, this is a good option. What I don't like about this weapon is the fact that it's really hard to shoot when standing. The recoil is too hard to manage. Maybe you kill one enemy while standing, and the second burst you have to kill another enemy that just pop up. And even if your aim is right, your iron sight or your sight is right on the enemy, sometimes the bullet just go where they want, you're not that accurate. So crouching is sometimes a must. So in my opinion that's the only downside to the weapon. Not really good for long range engagements, you're gonna be outgunned by sniper rifle, by a lot of semi-automatic weapons, but in this weapon the tactical approach having the surprise on the enemy is always the one that's gonna make you win a gunfight. So it's not that you're gonna face a lot of sniper head on, a lot of people head on. So the tactical approach is always the must to kill. If you try to approach the game on a Call of Duty style, you're gonna die anyway. Anyway, I'm going out of context. That's my review for the weapon. I hope you enjoy, and see you on the next weapon. It's gonna be the M16, so see you in the next video.